and it is Mary.
And Amma.
And we are reviewing 90 Day Fiance The Other Way.
Yes.
So today we have, what's that guy? That's Soulja Boy and the Kimberly.
Oh, Soulja Boy, yeah.
Yes, so apparently what's happened is he has now been bullied into sleeping in her room. He has not had sex with her or anything, but he is staying in the room now.
Are they having a relationship?
No. He said that he has up until the time that they leave for him to make a decision.
Or when she has to leave.
Yeah.
Tanzania, okay.
Yeah, he said then he'll make his decision or whatever stuff.
In Tanzania, beautiful.
But Kimberly's like, I'm happy he's sleeping in my room or whatever, but I really want to skip to the sexual
physical.
part. Like, I want us to be kissing, hugging, da-da-da-da-da. So Soulja Boy really is not there yet or whatever, but his friends were like, I think he's too nice. Maybe, I don't know if he really even wants her. But he's just, acquiescing, and it shouldn't be like that in a relationship. He should be able to have his standards or whatever.
But he likes Kim. He said she's a nice woman.
But he did say he's not attracted to her. He said, she's not.
He said he's not attracted.
He said,
I think she looks better than the other lady that he was with.
Well, he said that he said it's not really attraction for him, but it's the loyalty, the fact that she's so loyal. He said the loyalty is so good
on the inside.
Well, the loyalty.
Okay.
So the friends were like, so what? The payback now is love because she's so loyal? What are you doing? And he was like, no, I'm not saying that I'm going to take it there.
And she bought him a very expensive gift.
Yeah, she did. But, you never know. I'm not sure if this is going to really...
Yeah.
It's not going to work out. I don't think he's really feeling her, and I think, Kimberly, you're too old to be getting a man to like you.
She's only 50.
Mommy,
she looks older, but she's only 50.
Are you at 50 going to go buy some man a PS4 and try to make him your boyfriend? Are you going to do that?
Well, yeah, I don't buy men gifts.
Yeah, but my mother would never be trying to chase.
They should be buying. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't chase men over here. That's foolishness.
And I think a lot of women don't, but
well, yeah.
Everybody does their own thing, I guess. But it's not working for Kim.
I know.
Well, maybe it is because he is.
But that's out of
guilt. He might be one of those people who want the woman to make the move. You know what I'm saying? Because he comes from Nigeria. In Nigeria, where he lives, where the Muslims live, right? The women don't chase him at all. So maybe he's one of those men there that wants the woman to chase him. That's why he likes. The other woman didn't chase him, though. The other person who was his wife, Linda.
Yeah.
She didn't chase him, I don't think.
Mom, I don't even think that's what it is. But I don't know. He said it's the loyalty for him or whatever stuff. Me personally, I think he's just such a nice guy that he will acquiesce, but I don't really think he likes her like that. You can tell when a guy is into you.
Yeah, I just don't, Yeah. Okay, it's back on.
You guys, so apparently Elena and Caleb. Now, my thing is...
That's a smaller lady.
Yes. My thing is, you guys were talking for 13 years? You cannot tell me that man was not sticking it in somebody or living his life or whatever. So for him to be like, oh my God, she did not tell me this, that she was in a serious relationship while we were dating. You guys were not dating exclusively. So why you're making a little anthill into a molehill makes no sense to me.
Well, were they not dating exclusively?
No, it was long distance.
Right. But, at 13 years still.
I don't think he was serious.
Was he dating exclusively? Did he say that? Did he say he was waiting on her?
I missed last week, so I'm not sure. Yeah. I don't know. But I
just never felt that...
he was into her.
Yeah.
No.
I think from the moment he met her at the airport, and then the day after they had been together physically, they weren't able to, I think, consummate at that time because he said he was still trying to figure out how her little body will mesh with his size or whatever. He's bought.
But they did consummate or whatever stuff. He said he felt like
eventually, but yeah,
he did. But he talked about he was like he feels like a virgin again or whatever because it's like there was a lot of positions they couldn't do and he was trying to adjust and he couldn't pick her up or whatever. I think after that,
Okay.
it was just
Yeah, he just did
I
not
don't-
seem to me.
I think he's realized
After
the
that
difference.
night, he did not seem into her to me.
Yeah, I think he realized the difference.
He really did not seem into her.
And I think
at
seeing
all.
all her disabilities
And
too.
he could see, and I think she could sense that. Because she even said so to her friend when she went to go talk to them that day.
Yeah.
You know?
He said it was okay, but it could have been better.
Yeah. So he just did not. And that has to really suck for her. That cannot be a good feeling. You're just done with someone, and then you've just been physical with someone, and then you can see on their face right away that they.
Aren't really into you anymore.
That sucks. And I just wish he'll be honest with her. But she's not, you know, he's not going to be able to put the wool over her eyes, because she did say that I hope he's not going to use this as an excuse not to be with me. So
Yeah.
maybe she senses that. And, you know, even if he doesn't tell her, then she has to make that decision for herself.
Well, like you said, men don't like confrontation.
No.
They will never break up with you.
They'll never
They'll
tell you
just
the
do
truth.
everything else to make you break up with them.
Yes. They don't like to feel uncomfortable. That is
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
They don't like the worst thing you could tell a man is, I need to talk. You just drain the life out of them.
Oh God.
Yeah, like,
She wants
oh,
to talk.
God.
Talk about what?
Again? Did we talk yesterday? Yeah. So,
Yeah. Just a mess, honestly. So
I wish he'll be honest with her, but
It's not
I'm
gonna-
holding my breath. So she has to be the one to say to him, you know,
yeah.
I see you're not into me, and so let us just call this what it is. We came together, thought it'll work. It's not. I'm moving on. And her friend said that she has a lot of people in St. Petersburg, I think that's
Who
in
will be knocking
Russia,
at the door.
who will like to be with her. So she
Yeah.
has other options. And girl, yeah, you're gonna have to make a decision for Caleb. Caleb is not gonna tell you.
Yeah, I mean, I know maybe
Or
she,
I'll be shocked if he is honest.
very.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, I'm not here to tell anybody what to do, but maybe if she had gotten with maybe a little, either have to be with somebody who
Who's like
is
her
the normal,
size.
yeah, that's either her size or somebody who is used to being with little people.
Right. It's
So
like
they know how
someone
to-
who maybe parents or relative.
Or has
Is a
had a lot
small
of
person,
girlfriends
exactly.
who was a little person.
Yeah.
So that's what I would say. But I don't think he has ever been with a little person. That's why he said he felt like a virgin. So
He just seemed.
I think from the moment he saw her and saw that she had all these like different things that she couldn't do, he realized that there really is. Because he even
his
said it.
face, you could see in his face that morning of,
Yeah,
he was not feeling her at all.
yeah,
He was trying to smile. He was trying to relax. But that man, I don't even want to say how he looked. He was not into her.
no. It's
And she could
unfortunate.
tell. She could feel it. I mean, she even said it wasn't that great, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's back on.
To take off his hat. He was so pissed off. But the very brief times I have seen him without the hat, I'm telling him like, you are Michigan version of Roosevelt. Like, look at him, he's a Hollywood star.
Oh,
You're
he doesn't like his bald head.
He's like completely
The only way
bald
to
here,
get to the
and then he has like some little
island
hair
is by taking
shavings
a
at the
private
back.
plane.
Okay.
Let
And
the
we
hair
don't
shavings
stay
go,
in
my
Miami.
brother.
Doesn't like to
Exclusive.
You know,
He's like
if you're
Neo.
bald, if you're
Resort.
bald, you're bald.
Never been able to
Just
go
take
because
your
it
hat
costs
off.
A lot of money.
You know, it's like Neo. He always used to wear those hats. The singer, Miss Independent.
Oh, he went bald? I have not.
He's been bald almost his whole career. Remember, he used to always wear the hats.
I remember him with the hat,
He's-
but I didn't know it was because he
he's
was bald.
bald,
Oh, I
yeah.
see. Wow. I never knew that. Yeah, I never saw him without his hat.
Yeah. He takes it off now more often, it, but he never used to take it off.
I guess because he was young then.
Yeah, it's like
hard.
LeBron James with the headband.
So talking about LeBron.
Hairline way back.
He does not have no hair issues. That stuff is laid really well on his head. Oh, good. Yeah.
She got Gino to take her on some romantic vacation. I think it was like, she said it cost like what, $2,000, $3,000. And she said this is much cheaper than where you took all your exes.
I know. Why does she even know about his exes? You see, he talks too much. Why is he talking about his exes to this woman who becomes quite nutty when he does?
She got upset over the paint color. Had a mental breakdown.
Because
was
he kept
crying in the hallway.
talking about my ex-wife liked that color. You know, he needs to stop.
I mean,
He
but I'm
likes
not-
to see her riled up. It makes him feel secure that she wants him.
Okay.
Those birds are so pretty.
I know,
Did you
the
see those
parrots?
blue birds?
Yeah,
Wow.
they're
Oh.
This is like
Man, listen, if I had some money, I would not be in America. Y'all will see me on an island every single week. Okay.
and you can only go there as a
Traveling
guest.
everywhere.
It's perfect. It's super romantic.
Romantic.
There's some nice places right here in Florida. We need to travel around the U.S.
I'm
first
super
and see
grateful
what's
to
around
be here with Gino.
until we have the money to travel out of the country. Look, until COVID is over.
Like, COVID been over. It's been 4 years now.
No, it's 2 years.
How fragile our
Yeah,
relationship
until
currently is.
God
And
willing.
being in
we'll
this
be able to
beautiful
travel soon.
place make me meditate about my behavior and my bad
Meditate
attitudes.
on
my
and
behavior. She is 2 steps from a cuckoo house.
Meditate. Meditate on your
Yes.
behavior. Oh, mercy.
It's peaceful.
Where did they go now? Where are they? Okay.
Thank you for this.
Okay.
You're welcome.
I feel like happy but guilty at the same time.
Okay.
Because I have shown you like the worst side of my personality.
At least he knows now.
No, it's okay. Every day I've been with you, I feel like our bonds, we're growing like a closer bond, and we're having a better connection, you know.
Oh God, is she gonna start crying?
He is
Are you
treading
okay?
very lightly.
Don't worry.
This man's scared.
Gino has shown me nothing but love, but I continue to have trust issues because in the past, guys have promised the world to me, and my heart has ended up just shattered into tons of pieces.
Oh, people have
But
promised.
Gino has proof that he is committed to me,
Okay.
and I think it is about time that I put more faith on him. If I don't let my guard down, I might.
Gino's second.
So like I am looking at her, I'm waiting for the thing to drop.
I know.
Just like how he's looking at her, I'm looking at her the same way.
Her
I'm
vein.
kind of happy.
Oh, crying
Because
of
I feel
happiness, okay.
Happy.
He's like,
He said no.
He finally can hug her, but he was just like, he didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what was going
She,
on.
listen, the veins were popping out of her skull and her hair was looking all frazzled.
like-
and she's like, "You're so good to me." I said, "Oh
And look,
my
he
God."
was standing
And
all
he
the way
was like-
behind it like this.
you're very excited, I know.
I was also looking at her like that.
I was like,
And then until she says, I'm crying because I'm happy, then he was like, oh, okay, let me hug
but even
her.
he was still cautious. He was like,
Yes.
My online boyfriend Johnny has a ticket to go to Dubai. He's supposed to stay in Dubai in quarantine for 2 weeks, and from Dubai come directly to
Okay,
the
this is
United
the
States
girl
to meet me
who
in
likes
person.
everything
Asian,
Asian,
Boys, you ready
right?
to go to the
Yeah.
beach?
and this guy has quit his job to come and be with her in
Why
America.
did he quit his job?
Because his job said you cannot take 3 months off to go to Know America.
Why don't you just take a month off? What?
They say you can't take a month
for
off,
me,
so he has
I
quit
feel
Or
his job.
even a week or 2 weeks.
I'm going to be
He
30
said
this
they
year,
fired him.
and I'm not even married. really feel out of all.
Well, I
men
think he
that
quit
I've
his
ever
job.
dated,
His
Johnny
parents
definitely,
you
like,
can
checks a
imagine
ton
were
of
very
boxes
upset.
when it comes to,
Well,
like, what
hopefully
my
he
perfect
has
husband looks
money.
like.
See.
So I am not willing to give up on this
Very
relationship
odd.
yet.
But he wants her
she
to
works
lose
on a
weight.
farm. Yeah,
How's
he
it
said
going,
he's gonna
Mom?
help
It's
her
going
lose
okay. Go
weight.
ahead.
He said that's his life
Go ahead and
mission.
give him another bucket
That's
of
what
gravy.
he said.
So you got my baby's trained yet?
Okay.
No,
Can I
I
pet him?
doubt it.
Want some hay? Want some hay? I definitely consider myself a cow whisperer. Come here. Don't be a pill. Just come here. People always say, oh, they're just a dumb cow or whatever. But they have feelings and we connect with our cows out here. I talk to them all the time and I swear to God they listen. It's okay, boys.
Looks like you need to help out more at the ranch because you're losing your touch.
Come on.
He said bye.
So how things are going between you and Johnny?
Hey,
So we
dog, all
want the
dirty.
ticket to Dubai for 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, he should be leaving to go to Dubai. And then he said, I don't know if this is a good idea. I want to delay. After he'd already bought the ticket and put in his resignation and everything like that.
Why does he want to wait longer? I mean, I don't understand.
He's worried about the COVID virus.
I don't understand blaming the COVID because in this area, it is not nearly as dangerous as I think what he thinks it is. Nothing so much that bad in Isle Falls and nothing here in Mackie. So I just don't understand why he's using that as an excuse.
Yeah.
Well, it's different in China. They shut down their whole country, didn't they?
Well, I just feel bad for you. But I don't know what to do because I haven't trusted him all the way, and you know that.
You know.
What are you gonna do?
I only have like one other option that I was thinking.
Okay. She goes see him in
What's that option?
Well, he already has the ticket to Dubai. And
okay.
if I got a ticket to Dubai and just met him for the 2 weeks that he was supposed to be there anyways, then I'll just have my answer.
Okay.
So, in 2 weeks, maybe I will be going to Dubai. Right now, China restrictions are not allowing me to go to China. So, my plan is
Wasn't
to
he supposed to be
show
coming to the
Johnny
US?
that I am willing to take
Hmm?
as
Wasn't he
much
supposed to be
risk
coming to
as
the
he is
US though?
risking by buying a ticket
Yeah.
and going to meet him in Dubai.
I'm not real thrilled with the idea of you going to Dubai because you're gonna be by yourself and you're a woman and you're white and you're naive. So I just don't like this.
Yeah, Middle East and that is not a real conducive, good place to go right
Did he
at the
call her
moment.
middle aged?
No,
You
Middle
still have your
East.
house payment, your
Oh,
car
And that's what
payment.
he's trying to say, Middle East.
So,
He's sounding a
I'm
middle.
really afraid about the finances.
If I go, and if money gets tight, can I
Depend on
depend on
you
you guys to help me?
as I cry.
I love you and I've helped you out so many times,
I know.
but I just really don't want you going to Dubai.
I guess that's a
I
no.
just don't think that's a good thing for you to do right now.
Mm.
Hearing that Ella wants to go to Dubai to meet Johnny, I kind of get sick to my stomach because I think she's pushing too hard, and I don't want her to get her heart broken again. She had an online relationship with an India guy who she met in Thailand that didn't work out at all, and it was hard for her to get over that. It was hard
Why
for me
can't
to
you
see
guys
go
help
through
her
that,
get
and I
an
really don't wanna see
American
her go through that
guy?
again. But she is my one and only.
You know
daughter.
you've ran out of
So that's her
options. We have
only.
to go
So is
overseas
that
to
her
find
only
somebody.
child? She said that's her only daughter, but I
I
wonder
do
if she has a
understand you
son.
are an adult, and so
Wow.
yes, I mean, if you need support, I support whatever you decide. So I just hope that if you decide to go, that you take the precautions and that you're really extra careful.
Like at this point, I feel like I gotta know if he's my soulmate or not. And I know that I won't be able to tell that until we meet in person. I can't be left to wonder. I gotta see this through.
I know. And I hope that it's worth it.
Me too. I really hope it's worth it too.
Oh. Understanding
Johnny
mama.
means the absolute world
Well, she did say she's gonna pay the bill.
I
She
need
didn't
to
say
touch him.
anything
I
like
mean, she
that.
says, of course,
I need
you know,
to
if
see
you need
for
to
sure
go and
what's
this
gonna
and that.
happen when we're together.
Give me a hug.
Aw.
So this is it. This is gonna be a perfect moment. We're gonna meet in Dubai, and I just know that good things are gonna come. So I am ready.
Brother.
All right now.
I'm meeting up with him and his father. He's been wanting to talk to me about something.
Mike, yo no estoy convencido el 100% de ti. Yo necesito saber qué piensa usted con Jimena.
There's two things I can do in time. I can order food and
All right. So, I don't know. I mean, do you really have to meet anyway? Well, yeah, I guess you do. I don't know.
I mean, he is going to Dubai. He's going to be there for 2 weeks to quarantine before he comes here.
I guess.
Then when he comes here, he has to quarantine again.
Yeah.
Whole thing is quite bizarre. And even if she goes to Dubai to meet him, she's going to have to quarantine as well.
Yeah, because he's quarantining, so how are y'all going to be able to see each other? Y'all both quarantining.
Only if you break the law there to go see each other, but you know that's a different country. There are different rules.
You
You
might
guys
be
will
locked
find
up on it.
yourself exactly.
I don't know.
Exactly. Something happened. There was a guy who he was a soccer player, and then he was from a different country, and the lady was American, and she went to his country to watch him play.
Yeah.
She just had to see him play, and she didn't want to miss his game. And he had told her, "You don't have to come. You know, I understand if you can't come." The whole COVID thing. It was earlier, I think about a year ago. So she went to the country. They put some wristband on her. She found a way to get that off. Left that in the room. The wristband, because it's like a tracker. She left, I don't know what country she went to, but she left that in the room, okay, and went to the game. When she went to the game, somehow they found out, they either called them or something, but found out she wasn't in the room. When they went to the room, opened up the door of the hotel where they were in, she wasn't there, but the wristband was there. So
Was this
they
for COVID?
went, found her and they arrested her. I never know whatever happened to her because, you know, the parents were talking about it. It was in the news about a year ago. It was in the news that, you know, the parents were talking about, you know, they want their daughter to be able to be out of that country and stuff like that. But you broke the rules. So I'm hoping this one, when she goes to Dubai and she has to quarantine for 12 days, don't go break the law there, because you may find yourself in a foreign prison,
Yeah.
you know?
But yeah, y'all.
Yeah, why don't you just wait? Be patient. Wait until he comes and shows up in America. But
Yeah.
you said he does not.
He ain't got no
he
job.
canceled his ticket too or something.
I don't
So
know
he's
what
not
happened.
coming. He's
No, he-
leaving another 2 weeks,
Yeah.
and he keeps on pushing it up. Girl, just be
I
patient.
really don't think you really
Gonna
need
go
to
meet
even
him in
go.
Dubai for what? You don't have the money financially because she's already asking the parents for
for
help.
money. Yeah.
If she gets stuck there. So stay here. Obviously, you don't have the money. And your mom has already said, "I don't want you going to Dubai."
Yeah. It's all just a mess.
Uses of 90 Day
You
Fiance.
know, my thing is with Elena and Caleb, he just does not that whole spiel he gave. It just
Yeah.
seemed very fake. Very fake.
It really
Like he
did.
was saying it, but in his eyes they look dead.
Like he was.
They looked
yeah.
dead.
He's trying to say, you know, like what we just did. They had a Turkish bath, and what we just did that felt really good, you know. And if we can have more of that, if I can see more of that, Elena, then I think we got something percolating up in here.
But you know what it felt like to me?
It just like
Because
some
he kept on saying
speech.
that. It seemed like he almost
You're
saying
not
a lot-
always gonna be in a bathhouse in Turkey, because you're not Turkish and neither is she. That's not where you all live. So you're not gonna have more of the bathhouse scene. Yeah,
My thing
he's
is, it seemed like it was what Zach
he's
would do
not
to Michaela.
he's not into her. And you know, when she was looking at him and she was like trying to, because she said, you know, you were very cold to me. And the way she looked at him, right there, I could see her uncertainty. But somehow along the way, she has allowed him and allowed herself to talk herself into, well, no, and women, we do that a lot. No, that's not really, my eyes are really not seeing that. Really, I understand what he's saying. I can see how this works. No. And that instinct, we like squash our own instincts. The instincts are there as a, what is it? Like as a warning, as like a help for us. Don't squash it. And that's what she is doing. And he's not feeling her. But I think he doesn't want to seem like, you know, someone who's mean or who's discriminatory. And that's not it. He's just not feeling her. And I wish he will just be honest, but it's not going to happen. It will be nice for him to say, we have been talking to each other for 13 years online. I thought I will feel those things that I felt before I saw you physically, but that's not the case. And I don't want you waiting on me. So easy to say, but he will never say that. He'll
Man.
never be honest like that, because he doesn't want the pain of that. He doesn't want to have to sit in you having an attitude with him for the next week before he has to fly back to America. He just doesn't want to have to deal with that, and he's not going to. So he will not tell you, because he doesn't want to feel uncomfortable for that whole week where you're going to be blowing him up, or like, why? Is it because of how I look and blah? He doesn't want to have to deal with that. And she has people in St. Petersburg, her friend said, men waiting for her, wanting her. And if I were her, I'll just move on. But she's allowing herself to be talked into this whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it just seemed like the whole thing with him saying that, I don't know, he kept
And she seems like a
insinuating-
really nice person. She just seems like a nice person who has a nice heart, you know? And she deserves better than that.
It just seemed like he kept on insinuating, like, I know he was saying that Elijah was the drama or whatever stuff, and thank God now that he's gone because I spent time with her.
Elijah was
It
only there
just-
for 1 week.
Yeah, and the thing is, it just seemed like he kept on trying to make something out of nothing.
Yeah.
Like, you're saying, it kind of just seemed like he was saying to me that, like, if nobody is around ever, mind you, Elijah is her caretaker. So he's basically saying,
Oh,
if
he is,
nobody
okay.
is around, then we will be just fine.
Yeah.
So what you're basically telling her that she needs to get Elijah out of the picture or some
Yeah.
mess. So it just seems like you're trying to start something. Like, if you guys aren't ever, like, alone, then it won't work.
Yeah.
So it seems like it's like what Zach would do with Michaela. Like, if you could just do this, then everything will be perfect. But you're just going to continue to
But
look
then,
for something.
as soon as she does that, then it was like,
it'll be
look,
something else.
we will never be together. We have to be divorced first, and then start all over dating.
I still
Remember
can't
that
believe she fell for
craziness?
that, man. That was
Oh,
crazy.
child, yeah. That's definitely a Zachary move.
Yeah.
And it's not that he's a bad person. It's just he's not into her.
Look, when men don't want you, they will do every single thing except for break up with you.
You got,
Literally.
yes, you guys had 13 years. Okay, you guys had 13 years. You met physically, it did not work. Just be happy. Continue to be friends if you want to. If not, move on.
¿Sí?
Harold and Juan, they've never known a father figure, and that's sad because they're two beautiful kids.
Aw.
They deserve to have two loving parents in their lives.
So I'm gonna be leaving soon. What would you guys think if I gave your mom a ring before I left?
Uh-oh, the child.
No sé.
Do you know what it means when someone gets married?
Where is the boy?
I know, the other child that's run away.
Basically means that I love your mom.
Her
I wanna
child.
be with your mom.
I
and
hope that
Your
he's
father knew
keeping
that.
an
You
eye.
and
Doesn't
Harold.
look like he is.
Do you want me to be your dad?
Oh,
No tengo papá.
He said, yes, I don't have a papa.
oh, he said yes, he does have a father. Oh,
Mai me dijo que si quería que yo fuera el hijo, yo estoy feliz porque eres bueno. Y
oh,
me voy a sentir muy triste porque Mai se
Oh.
va a ir.
oh.
Where is the youngest son?
Quiero que Mai
Hello?
no para mí.
I'm sure maybe the camera people are getting him.
That ain't their job.
That makes me really happy that you want me to be your dad.
Oh my God, where is the other child? I'm not even a parent and I'm losing my mind right now.
Oh,
Harold and Juan are the most important
ah,
people.
there
Where
he
is
is.
he?
There he is. I
So
don't know.
it's a big deal that they're open to me being their dad. I know that me and Jimena have issues and differences we gotta work out, but I'm 100% in this, and I hope Jimena is too.
Oh,
I
there
think
he
we
is.
could all be really happy
came back.
together,
Yeah.
but all I need is for Jimena to say yes.
Oh,
Come on.
I like Mike, he's a nice guy.
I know. Yeah, I mean, it takes a special man to, you know, meet a woman with children and, you know, step in.
Not only
To be
that,
the
but she
father.
has a hysterectomy, so she can't even have kids for him.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
So it's a huge thing.
Yeah. So good for him and
Como él se
her.
va mañana, entonces nos invitó a comer a un restaurante muy bonito porque él quiere compartir la última cena con mi familia y mis hijos y me parece muy tierno, pero muy triste porque la relación de nosotros ha sido como una montaña rusa y bueno, ahora, bueno, al fin estamos en un buen lugar y sería bueno que se quedara más tiempo.
¿No será que es que le tiene que preparar alguna sorpresa o algo? ¿Y qué ha pensado usted si de pronto Maya ahora en la comida le proponga matrimonio?
No sé, tengo nervios. Él es muy amoroso, muy tierno, pero hay cosas de Mike que no me gustan.
Cuénteme que yo no sé nada de qué pasó.
Muy desordenado, la ropa la
The
tira
mom
por
knows.
todo lado. Sí,
But he
yo
already
voy a
asked the
ir
father for a
Estados Unidos
blessing.
con Mike, y Mike no cambia. Yo
So
no voy a
pues-
ir de empleada a Mike, no me irá a reemplazar a su mamá. O sea, yo pienso mucho de esas cosas.
Girl, look, if the man has issues cleaning, it's not that serious. With everything that he's doing,
Yeah.
girl, just be okay with cleaning.
I know.
You know, I just don't understand. What's wrong with that? He has ADHD.
Yeah,
Girl, look, I'll be cooking, cleaning, scrubbing the floors. I'll be doing anything. I'll be like, honey, you need your
and
slippers.
Look, and if he is working, because you
And
will
taking
be,
care of
you'll be
you.
in the U.S. and you will not be working, and if he is working, taking care of your kids,
Sí, pero puede ser por el momento.
why is she like, I'm not gonna be cooking and cleaning for, I'm not gonna be his mom?
Hablaba sobre
Girl.
Oh, Lord have mercy. You want to ruin a good thing, girl? Go about your business.
Para siempre. Entonces, creo que hay cosas que debo pensarlas muy bien.
There's a lot of things to consider because he's not clean.
Con él, que bueno, que ya no va a tener con qué pagar un apartamento, que le toca ponerse a trabajar.
Y Mike pues se mira que él quiere los niños y él dice que él va a responder con ellos, van a tener un futuro muy bien con él. Entonces usted debe pensar en eso. Pensar
Yeah.
en sus hijos, no solamente en usted.
Exactly.
Sí, yo los entiendo, claro, y pues, sí, claro, obvio, por el futuro de mis hijos y que va a ser mejor el estudio para ellos.
Claro, y un empleo mejor y donde la plata vale más.
parents are they're like, well,
Reciba
just
los
know
consejos que nosotros le damos como padres y yo sé que le va bien.
you don't
It will
accept
do
his
you
marriage
good.
proposal, you are not going to have
Es verdad.
the money that he pays for your apartment.
Mi plan siempre fue casarme con Mae, pero después de conocerlo en persona, de lo que ha pasado en las últimas 2 semanas, tengo muchas dudas. Entonces, y él me propone matrimonio, la verdad no sé qué decirle.
Girl.
I don't understand. Everybody has to clean. Everybody has to cook. It's a human thing. It's not a woman thing. It's just something you need to do to be a decent person. So if your man lacks in that, but he's bringing home the bacon, honey, what is wrong with that? Girl.
I just landed in Peru, and I was supposed to
And
meet
then
my
he's
girlfriend
taking care of your
Mahogany for the
kids.
first time.
He loves your kids.
And mind you, you do have a hysterectomy. You can't even provide him kids. Girl, you better just count your lucky stars.
Wasn't one of the fathers a
My heart
hitman?
is just like
So if
dropping.
Yes.
you move to
to my
America,
gut,
then
and
you
I'm
don't have to
feeling
worry about the hitman.
Absolutely numb and incredibly
Like, I don't know.
This man
I don't
has
think
been,
maybe she's not attracted to him.
he's
like
not
that.
attractive, but he's a good man. I mean,
She
and what
wants-
has you
she
being attracted to
probably
men
wants
done
the
for you, girl?
party and the, you know,
I mean, look at the other
person
baby.
who can salsa and you know one of her own people. Then you
Girl.
should not be online.
Well, my thing
You
is
should not be talking to
also.
people who are foreigners.
I
You
mean,
want
what has
someone
that
else.
gotten you? You have 2 kids who do not have a father who's involved.
Yeah.
Take a chance on the ugly man who's paying your bills.
And the father said both of their fathers used you, mistreated you, and you know.
¿Qué? ¿Primera vez? Sí. Estoy muy triste. ¿Por qué? I fell in love with a girl from Peru.
I'm sure he's just thinking. I'm sure he's gonna go talk to the other people about this tonight.
Sabía que iba a venir en el Perú.
Did she know you were coming to Peru?
¿El
Peru?
teléfono?
Peru.
¿Cuál? Sí. Pues no llame, ¿no? No llamo. No texto.
Oh my God. You should take that as a sign.
It kind of feels like I'm going to this birthday party. It's my birthday party and nobody shows up. Like that's the feeling, and it's really sad, depressing, a real letdown from my expectations.
My thing is, you've been
Yeah.
catfished twice before. Your daughter even said it was a catfish. Your son said it was a
Also,
catfish.
he's been catfished before.
And your ex-wife said it was a catfish.
I wonder.
And you ignored all the signs and still went to Peru. If I were you, I would go enjoy the country and forget about some Mahogany or whatever her name is.
I need your passport.
And you can always find someone there if you're around, someone you can actually see.
Yeah.
Even though Mahogany expressed some doubts when I was on my way to Peru, I keep thinking about the 3 months of texting, really intimate texting, where we're planning on having family and kids. And I don't see her giving up on all that just because her dad was questioning my intentions.
Man, it might have been a man in a wig texting you, sir. Like, you don't know. Like,
Right now? Yeah, I kind of do.
Well, he said that the woman's father.
There's a
You know
chance.
something.
I would say 3% chance, not big, but there's a chance that she is not who she says she is.
she might not even be
I mean,
living
I
in
don't know if
Peru.
That's necessarily her in the picture. I guess we will have to just find out.
He should went on Catfish. That's a show he should be on.
I am feeling really, really lost. I had this whole thing going a different direction. So all I want to do, honestly, is just unpack a little bit, take a shower, and literally just go to sleep. And pretend like today didn't happen.
Mm.
She's definitely worth sticking around for. I'm not going to contact her tonight. I will talk to her tomorrow, and then I'm hopefully going to see her.
Mm.
From what my heart tells me, Mahogany is in love with me. It's just she's been influenced by her dad right now, and so she's starting to doubt everything. Like she doesn't know me at all.
This
Well,
brother
I'm gonna
is
try to
on the
give her
wrong
a
show.
day or
You need to
so.
call Neve
I'm gonna see what-
and let
what's going
him
on.
figure out this situation for you,
And
brother.
I'm going to continue being optimistic and just choose to be optimistic until all avenues, come to a dead end.
It's already at a dead end if you didn't know.
She might show up because there was a guy. Remember, there was a guy, and the woman showed up. She actually went to the apartment.
I'm totally mad about able to run.
What happened? Okay.
And I promise you that immediately I'm going to stay with you. Like that's the only way we can be together, no problem. I don't want to be together with you. Meet Megan from the new series, 1,000-Pound Best Friends.
Wait a minute.
I guess when he came, and
Okay,
she was
look,
ready. She
so
had her lingerie.
what happened was we did not see exactly what happened or whatever. We saw her give him champagne and him take off his shirt. But after that,
I think maybe what it was.
I think she came on to him. I think she came on to him
and
too much, and he was like, "Oh hell no, I gotta get out of here."
Yeah, because he's like, I'm not in a relationship with you. He has not even said she's his girlfriend yet.
Well,
so in his mind, it's like I've not even stated what the relationship is. Right now, we're just friends, and so I don't have sex with my friends. And so he gets. If this is all you're about, then I'm going to go back to my room.
Yeah, he looked highly pissed. How long we got left? I make sure it's coming. Oh, okay, child. Khalif, what time to be? But
It's a 2-hour show today.
My
bad, Soldier Boy.
Listen, my thing is, Kimberly, I have a lot of things to say. First, when a man says he likes you with makeup on and you got bags that are black,
he doesn't want her. He doesn't want her with makeup on. That's what she said. She said he likes me without makeup.
That was a lie. The bags under your eyes are black. You should have just put a little concealer.
Just
If a man
something.
says natural, yeah, do natural. Very light makeup to cover the blemishes.
But
that was not lingerie. That was something that my grandmother would have worn.
I will wear something like that.
Oh,
It was
please
very
don't say that.
comfortable.
Don't say that. Okay, you don't wear that to get no man, honey.
Well, it looks very comfortable. That's
She
her
needed something that would have
lingerie
fit her
at
body. She needs something that would have fit her body. She should have had a nice little push-up bra or something. She should have had her hair straightened or in a nice messy bun or something. And I don't know, it didn't look sexy. It looked frazzled.
But think about it. Do you think Soldier Boy would have done anything with her even if she had done that?
Hell no.
Okay.
But
so it doesn't matter. It's like he just
but I
does
mean,
not
at
wanna
least if
have
you're going to be
sex.
rejected, look cute while getting rejected.
But it's not that. It's like just respect what he says. You can't push him to have sex.
Well, you know,
you can't coerce him either.
I think maybe that's what she's used to.
But he's not going to feel happy about that.
Well,
so
I don't think
that's
he's
why.
into her.
And he wants to probably take the leadership in the whole sexual part. Girl, I don't know. I don't know. Like this is
a hot
beyond.
mess. I mean, and then it's like now you've been rejected not once, not twice,
you
but 3
flew
times.
all the way from North America.
Well, she bought the honeymoon
go
suite to have sex with this
Tanzania.
man. And they got him a
Like,
PS4 and all
you're
this
trying
stuff.
to have sex with him before you leave. Oh boy,
It's just too much. You got the honeymoon suite and you ain't having no type of sex.
it's really boy.
It's really
sad.
desperate.
Yeah,
and sad.
that's the word. It's
Very desperate. And
it's not a good look, and he doesn't like that either.
especially not at your age, honey.
Any age, please, any age.
Yeah.
Especially when you're young. When you're young, don't be desperate because you're the cream of the crop when you're young. You have so many options. Please don't be desperate at that age, especially at that age.
Yeah.
You know, any age, women should not be desperate. I mean,
Yeah.
there are a lot of men around, you know.
I don't know why she couldn't just
Plenty.
get with some nice white farmer man or whatever.
In the
It
U.S.
could have been white,
in the
black, it didn't
US,
matter,
somebody
Asian,
who
Hispanic. Somebody in
is
America
here with you.
who's elderly, as well.
You know?
But now you're here going to get Soldier Boy. I mean,
Someone who is, I don't know, Kim.
I
When
mean,
did she even see
Soldier
him?
Boy's
She
alright,
saw
but
him
he's
on-
no prize. I
she
mean,
saw him on
girl.
the show and reached out to him. She was a fan.
So now he's treating you like a fan.
Not even like you're just don't do that, kid.
Embarrassing yourself, child.
Like he likes you for the person that you are.
Well, I don't think
He no, he did.
I
say
think
that.
he
said
likes
she's
her as
very
a
nice.
human being.
Yeah, he
Nothing
li-
more.
I know, but he likes her, and so
As a human
let
being.
him continue to. No, he likes her. He told his friends. He told his friends that you know, she's not attractive, but he sees inside her heart, and that's what he likes about her. So, you know, and that can grow into something else, but it's not gonna grow into anything if you're pushing it. Okay.
Oh my god, I think it's on. Live reaction.
Ah, he's back.
Oh, good night.
Yeah, he's already told her. She's sipping her drink.
Slams the door.
Oh, Kim. I know, that must
Can't
be
have
sad.
him.
I can't have him leave like that.
I don't want to be like that. I don't.
Okay. Are you gonna go get him?
Is he really gone?
Oh, he took his drink. He's so simple. I can't. So she's going with her. Where's your slippers?
Come on.
Now she's chasing him.
Ma'am,
Yes?
did you throw away my folder when you was cleaning my room for my copyright?
No, I didn't. It's oh, it was up in your closet.
Oh.
I'm not that from some here. I'm not going to get you back.
I walk out of this room because Kimberly is pushing me so hard. I
Oh.
don't have any agenda or agreement to have sex anytime soon. So allow it to happen naturally. And because I refuse to do it, you just get mad at me. That is not right, you know.
Oh.
Why?
I'm not here. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
that's
I'm
why
so
I
bad.
moved to a room today and you're telling me that we have to have sex. You need to tell me to
We don't
have
have
sex.
to. We're fine. Just don't go. I like you here. Don't go. I came here for you.
But you leave sex matter. It happens when it is time to happen.
Okay.
Are you okay with that?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, come here. Yes.
Aww. Okay, well they calm themselves down.
That broke my heart now that you leave me. Don't go. Promise?
Yeah.
This is really desperate. My god.
He said, let me leave my shirt on. He said, I'm gonna leave my shirt on.
Just don't leave like that. You can't leave them like that without like talking to me.
I move into your room and you come with different concepts.
Someone else sex. Is that bad?
It's not bad, but like allow it to happen naturally when we are making the decision
Okay,
to be
okay,
boyfriend
okay.
and girlfriend.
But like, I don't know how you feel, and that bothers me. It bothers me so bad. Like, tell me how you feel about me. Like, tell me.
I so much like you. I'm telling you.
That's so bad to say. Like, I am so in love with you.
I
and
love
so
you
much
my own way. I love you my own way.
I'm so in love with you.
Like, am I gonna go back home and be like heartbroken? Is that what's gonna happen?
No,
Stop.
don't cry.
Is that what that's-
Don't cry.
So what am I gonna do? Am I gonna go back home and be heartbroken? No, my friend and my son and my mom will be like, oh, we were right back home. And I'm not trying to pressure you.
No,
Like,
he
I really
doesn't.
am not trying to pressure you.
He doesn't like to see her cry. So he is
Get to sleep and
comforting
then by
her.
tomorrow.
No, I don't want to sleep. I'm gonna have sex. Stop kissing me on my arm. Stop. Get off of me. You're such an ass. I swear to God, you are.
What?
Like, what am I here for? Like, I know how I feel about you.
Woman.
He said, yeah, I don't want to talk no more.
No, she's good too.
I can't do this no more.
What do you want?
Like, I can't do this. I can't.
He's
He's
confused.
gonna cuss me out, and I don't want that to happen.
You're
He's gonna cuss you out like a
He
dog.
cannot cast me. He cannot do that.
No, he
I
can't.
have no business with him.
He's my son.
What's her son? Where's her
Jamal is really
son?
protective of me. I
Huh?
know he has. So he is concerned about me coming here because he doesn't trust
Uh-huh.
Usman's intentions. And he's like, yo, what are you doing with my mom? Like, what is your end game, sir? And a big part
He
of
should
that
be
is
having the
because
issue
Usman's
with you
only
because he's not
7
trying to have
years
sex
old.
with you, girl.
Jamal has seen the devastation that men have caused me, so I know he doesn't want to see me in a bad
This
place. again.
desperate behavior. That's
I
why
have my
poor
own
son's
people. I'm not
traumatized.
connecting with them.
Oh, it's my
Your
son.
son is your son. I have no problem with
You
him,
have to get
and
my-
I have no business with him.
Do you think my son would love the way you treat me right now?
What
Why do you think
treating?
you
Love that? Yes, you
Why are you
are.
making it look bad? Then I promise you that immediately I will go to settle to you.
Oh my God, you
Then I promise you that when you come here, I'm going to be in a relationship with you. Did you agree that when we come here, we are going to know each other before we make decision? Yes. I'm totally mad
Confused.
about everything right now. Bringing her son into this conversation is totally wrong because relationship.
So let me
between
threaten
you and I is between you
him.
and I.
My son's gonna cuss you out.
What have to do with your son?
This is my, you have to get this approval. This is my baby.
Oh, you have to get approval for me?
Yes.
No. It's my kid. That's what he is.
Wow.
And that's what he will ever be.
Jamal has questions about your intentions with me. Jamal should make that known. It's always been me and Jamal.
Huh?
I don't want to talk to you. And if that's the only way we can be together, then no problem. I don't want to be together with you.
How did the whole son come into this? Is
Cause she said my son's
This
gonna
is-
cuss you out for coming at me like this.
coming at him like how?
In African culture and Nigerian
He doesn't-
Oh wait,
a junior always have to respect his elder. So if he's not going to respect me, then I'm not going to talk to him. I think I owe him nothing.
aren't y'all the same age?
I think I'm taking the luggage back. So should I take them now or should
No, stay here at midnight.
Okay. You need to rest.
A future without Usman is scary to me because he's like all I've known for the past year. I fell in love with him and I
Aren't you
wanted to see this
55
through.
years old?
She's 50.
But I really can't believe how disrespectful Usman is being right now.
How
regarding
is he
my
being
son.
disrespectful?
After all the things I've done for him,
What?
it makes me question everything.
This is. She has showed a little cuckoo.
One of your exes sent me a message.
Oh boy.
I want to see what she was trying to send.
I made a big mistake, and I wish I could take it back. It's not gonna be good.
Man, don't let her stab you in the neck with the fork on the table.
Oh, no, click on it. This is what's gonna happen next time.
Before the 90 days, all new, next Sunday at 8 on TLC.
That ring seems like a dust mite. Look very
Jimena,
tiny.
If you. Anyway.
Oh wait.
This is Tammy.
She could be 1,000-pound sisters.
This is Monday.
God come bien you.
Oh, child. Okay.
Girl, what?
She just.
I am okay. This is this is how the sun came in. I think. Listen, I understand where she came from when that man told her good night and started to fake sleep. She said, "Oh hell no! I'm still having a conversation. You won't sit here and act like it's over.
First
My
she
son's
said
gonna cuss you out. Are you the way you treat me right now? Is that right? Huh?
He's going to.
He hasn't even
sleep.
said that he wants to even be with you. But I feel like that was rude for him to say, "Oh, good night, go to sleep," and she was still trying to have a conversation with him. And then, of course, he was there hugging
first
all
of
up
all-
on her, so he was kind of dismissing her by giving her a little affection,
That's
and he
because
thought,
she,
"Oh,
that was
she'll
because
be."
she was crying. She
Yeah.
was crying, so he was comforting her. But that does not mean that he wants to have this conversation because he has already been very clear. I don't want to have sex with you. I want this to happen naturally.
Well, she still. Was
I don't want it
talking
to
about
be by force. And you remember he left the room. She ran out there to beg him to come back.
That was
so you did that. He wants to now go to sleep. He says, "Okay, let's go to sleep." Once they laid down, then she started this conversation. He said, "Let's go to sleep." Then she starts to cry. So he comforts her by hugging her. And then she wants to, and then he closes his eyes and said, "Hey, let's go to sleep." And she wants it to continue. Like, she wants to have a conversation. And because he closed his eyes, then she's like, how rude you're being to me right now? Like, come on,
And then
girl.
she said, "My son's gonna cuss you out." Cuss me out for what? I don't.
Exactly.
He said, "I have no business with him."
Well, that's because.
Well, like you said,
In
African culture, you have to
exactly.
respect your elders.
Yeah, even if they're a year older than you. Okay, so I know Usman is much younger than she is, but the son is probably still younger than Usman because she's only 50.
What if
So
you're
probably the son is in his early 20s.
What if he's your elder though?
I don't think. Well, Usman, I don't know how old Usman is, but he probably said he's, I don't know, late 20s or early 30s. Early 30s probably.
Yeah.
It looks like.
I just thought it was crazy. You know?
I don't know. I almost felt like it was her pulling a Karen. You know, just the way she started crying. For real.
Yeah.
Like, you begged him to
And
come
then you
upstairs.
threatened. It's basically you threatened.
Then
that,
you
like,
started threatening him. My son is going to curse you out. Oh my God, look at how you're treating me. How did he treat you? He does not want to have sex with you. If anything, you're the one who is violating his boundaries.
Yeah. And it's not like.
You begged him. He was down the steps. He had gone 2 flights down. You're the one who begged him to come back up. And then all of a sudden you start crying. Then after he comforts you and you guys chuckle together, then you just flip a switch. Like, even I am confused. That's how I feel. Like, she just pulled this, like,
Karen
pulled
move
this
for real.
Karen show that I see on YouTube. Some Karen weirdness. Like, all of a sudden he's like, oh my God, can you believe how you're mistreating me right now? How did he mistreat you? Because he closed
If
his eyes and
anything,
said,
he's respecting
good
you.
night.
Yeah.
I mean, before they went to bed, when he kept his shirt on, what did he tell her? Let's go to sleep. Good night. Isn't that what they both said to each other?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just going to squash this right now. Good night.
I mean, if anything, I feel like he's respecting you because so many men will just have sex with you, and then of course, as women, I mean, not even as women, but as soon as you have sex with somebody, you start feeling things for them.
And when he hugged
You know?
her, she was like, I don't want you to touch me. I want sex right now. And he was like, no, because he has already told you that. He's hugging you because you're crying.
Yeah, but
So
she
that's
was
why
still
he's
pushing
hugging
it.
you. And then you're still talking about sex after you've told him and reassured him that you guys are not going to push that today. Like, come on. I ain't got this.
It's literally just
And
too
I was
much.
here like, oh, she's such a sweet lady. Yeah, that was odd. That whole thing was odd. And bringing her son into it. I can't do this. I don't know how my son is going to see me. Your son is going to see you like someone who is begging someone to have sex. I mean, you have not been worried this whole entire time. You've been following this man.
Yeah, and he already said that he never agreed to go into a relationship with you. So you're here
So
spending thousands of dollars
ridiculous.
on no promises. So you have nobody to blame but yourself. Nobody told you to
Exactly.
get PS4. Nobody told you to get the hotel room. Nobody told you to get all this stuff for this man. Nobody,
Honeymoon suite.
for what?
Oh my goodness.
We said at the same time. Like, that makes no
That's too
sense.
much.
And then you're upset that he's treating you this way. Girl, you treated yourself this way.
And
Look at the
what's-
mirror.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was weird. That was very bizarre.
And then you're
I
like, no,
think
stay in the room.
I think she
Stay
was.
in the
I
room.
think she was getting like.
My
She was
God.
thinking about how her son will see this whole thing, because she's here begging someone for sex.
I'm sure your son has a lot of trauma because if this is how you approach relationships, I'm sure he's seen a lot of men use and abuse
And
you.
that's what she said. She said he has seen a lot of that.
Yeah, because the way you be putting yourself out there,
Brother.
girl, men will only do what you allow them to do.
And I'm sorry.
I'm very happy.
Like, I don't ever
After
see
all
myself
my
being in a relationship where my son is going to have to insult the person, where the person treats me so badly that my son has to intervene, because
Why
I
put
would
your
have
son
already
in danger?
like I would have already ended a relationship like that. It will even get to a point where my son gotta come and insult the man.
Or has
On
even
my
met
behalf.
him. Yeah.
Girl. Whew, child, okay. So that was very
And there
odd. So
was something else
obviously
I
her
needed-
son is always, because
Having
she
to do
said
that.
she did say her son has seen her being used by men. But you should as a mom, your son should never be here going between you and some dude. You as the adult should already have known this person's not good for you. Anywho.
I just ignored it and I just texted her back like, I don't think we have anything to chat about. I trust Gino. I know that he's not communicating with you. And she was trying to send me another thing. But I blocked her even before she did.
Okay.
She's maybe just jealous. I don't know why. Sometimes exes get
So his
crazy.
ex-wife contacted her and said that Gino is still talking to me and texting me. He's even told me about you. Why the ex-wife? You're doing that? Why?
How does the ex-wife even have her number?
No, she talked to her on Instagram. DM'd her. Oh, Gino is upset. Gino's nervous.
How does the ex-wife even know her name?
Are you nervous?
Are you
dude,
nervous?
he
When she looked at
I
him.
was not expecting this reaction from Gino. His face changed.
He's like, oh my gosh, she's about to go crazy on me. She might
Gino
slice
likes
me.
this.
So you were texting her.
He likes this. This makes
She
me
told
feel
I'm
good.
giving you a chance to be honest. Did you text her?
Just say yes, my brother.
A little bit, yeah, but it didn't mean anything.
So you contacted her.
Ooh, the wheels are turning.
What was the conversation about?
So I think I do know that I wanted to let her know that I've met, the woman of my dreams, so to speak. So,
When did that happen?
just a little while ago.
No, give me date.
Yesterday?
I don't know, it was like 2 or 3 days ago.
During the vacation? You snorting. I don't understand. Why?
I'm blocking her and text her back. I want to see what she was trying to send.
She's gonna
I think
slice
I
you
made a
up in your
big
sleep.
mistake. And
Why
I
are
wish
you
I could
talking
take
to
it
your
back.
ex-wife? You're so weird. This guy loves her to get riled up. This is what he do.
His life has been so boring all this time.
He makes.
Did you send her naked pictures of me?
Mom, what's my password?
Next time on, before the next words.
I just want to know
I'm just
if
asking
you
you.
can't go back home without an answer.
So what, you gonna stay there by force?
No,
It's been almost 24 hours since I've been in Peru and still have not seen Mahogany yet. San Bartolo, please. Hey, San Bartolo. I am holding out hope that tonight's the night because I've decided to go to San Bartolo, which is where she lives with her parents.
Oh!
Hola. To be able to actually see the person you love face to face is just like it's overwhelming.
She gonna stand him up again.
It's the most important day of my life. I'm gonna ask the woman I love to marry me. But that also makes me very nervous. Because Jimena has not been shy about her hesitations about everybody. I just want to get your attention. Will you marry me? Quiero casarte conmigo?
I want to talk about prenuptial agreement. No, you don't know. I am concerned that Hamza is not responsible. And ultimately, I feel like I need to protect myself. If you do not sign the contract, I do not want to marry you.
Makes sense.
You are depressed and you're sick. Loser.
Well, if you can't talk peacefully, then you can.
I hate you. Liar. I hate you because you broke my heart.
We've been so divided with COVID.
Whew, child. Okay.
Gino,
He is a
you
awful
sent
person.
naked pictures of her to your ex-wife. This is why I.
Oh wait, he sent naked pictures of
Her.
his wife right now.
No, he sent
His
naked pictures of the
girlfriend.
Latino to his ex-wife.
girlfriend. Okay. Wow. And why did he send naked pictures to her?
Men are so damn weird. Not
So
men, but some
disgusting.
men. Where they do that at?
I told you, he likes to get her riled up. He is a sickie. A lot of these men who go find these foreign women, I think they're just
There's
sick.
something wrong with them.
There just is like, and I said so. I said there's just something about him.
That seems very off. I
Very,
thought he
very
was some
off.
nice,
No.
sweet little Wisconsin guy.
No.
He's sick.
He likes to get her riled up. He is like a Zach. He's like a Zach, but even more devious, if you can even be that.
Yeah.
So that's why she's acting that way, and he finds it very funny. He finds it. He gets off on that. That's what he does. He wants to have two women, his ex-wife and this woman, going at it. That's why I'm sure he gave this woman, because she texts the woman, so the woman has her phone number. It was all through Instagram. She says, I'm going to unblock her. Remember, she said,
Well,
I'm
you
gonna
can unblock
her.
people from Instagram.
She said, I'm going to unblock her and ask and let her text me what she wants to send. So it's a text. The
Well, they
man.
can text on wherever it is. She got her information. And my
I'm
thing is,
not
how
gonna be surprised if that man did not give
How
her
did-
the phone number and say,
Probably gave
"Oh,
her
I
the
want-
phone number
I-
and
I-
the
yeah,
Instagram."
I want you and my ex-wife because she knows me so much. I want you all to get along. That's why I gave her your phone number." Some rubbish. Anywho, Sister Wives is on.
But
we'll have
yeah.
to discuss this at
Yeah.
next Sunday.
But yes, you guys, it is Mary
and Alma.
Thanks for watching. We have a lot to digest. But yes, please like, subscribe, comment, and share because we are lit and we are back in full force.
Yes.
But we love you guys. Thank you so
Love
much for
you.
watching and stay tuned.
Bye.